Hello and welcome back to our channel. So in this video, we are going to understand how you can automatically add your housing.com leads to your money.com as a new item. So now here to build this automation, we need to connect these applications using an automation software named as Pabbly Connect. So to access the Pabbly Connect, you need to search for pabbly.com/connect in your browsers and it will take you to the homepage of Pabbly Connect. There you can see two options. One is sign in and the other one is sign up free. If you're a new user, click on sign up free and get free 100 tasks every month to explore the software. And if an existing user like me, then simply sign in. Now after signing in, you can see all Pabbly apps window where you can see all the applications of Pabbly. From here, you need to access Pabbly Connect by clicking on the access now. And it will take you to the dashboard of Pabbly Connect. So here before we move forward with the connection, let me tell you about Pabbly Community. So Pabbly Community is a space where automation users, business owners and marketers connect. You can ask questions, share workflows and get instant replies and helpful feedback from others who have faced these similar challenges. It is an active and supportive space to learn and grow together. And now you can find the link to join the Pabbly community in the description box below. Make sure to check it out and join the Pabbly community today. Alright, let's move back to the dashboard, and here to build a new connection, I need to create a workflow first. So for that, I'm going to click on this create workflow button. Then here is asking to select the workflow builder. So here you can see two options. One is new beta and the other one is classic. So beta version is modern, faster and more flexible, whereas classic one is stable and the familiar approach. So in this video, we are going to use this beta version by clicking on the select button, and then a create workflow dialog box appeared in front of us. So I'm going to give a name to my workflow that says automatically add housing.com leads to monday.com. Then here for the folder, I'm going to click on this drop down menu, and here you can see the multiple folders that I've already created with different names to save my workflows accordingly. So in this particular case, I'm going to select my folder as automations. You can select it as per your requirement. And now here to learn how to create a new folder inside Pabbly Connect, you need to click on this learn more hyperlink given over here, and it will take you to a forum window where you can see all the instructions to how to create a new folder inside Pabbly Connect. Alright, let's move back to the dashboard, and here to create a new workflow, I'm going to click on this create button given over here. Now here in this workflow, you can see we have successfully created a workflow, and here let me tell you that there are two most important principles of an automation process, that are trigger and action. Where trigger says when this happens and action says do this. That means action is a response towards our trigger. Your automation can have a single trigger but multiple action steps. Now let's begin with our automation by simply setting up our trigger. So as you all know that we are receiving new leads through housing.com. So I'm going to select my trigger as housing.com and my payment as new leads. Then we're going to click on this connect. Here you can see I've received a webhook URL. That means here I'm going to use this webhook URL to connect my housing.com with Pabbly Connect. So it says to automate lead capture, copy the above webhook URL and configure it in your account. Reach out to your account manager from housing.com. Your integration will be activated by the team within a week's time. Once they activate, the subscription leads will start coming to the campaign selected by you. Alright, so you need to copy this webhook URL and you need to send it to the backend team of your housing.com account in order to set up a webhook inside your account. Once they're going to set up the webhook, then automatically you're going to receive all your leads inside this Pabbly Connect's workflow. Alright, so for now I'm going to copy the webhook URL and I'm going to send it to my backend team in order to receive a dummy lead details over here. So let's wait for some seconds. And here you can see we have received an instant response where we have received the phone number, name and the email address of our lead. So with this, we have successfully set up a trigger over here. So once we have received a new lead, then immediately I want to add a new item for the same in my monday.com account. So for that, I'm going to add an action step over here, and here I'm going to select my action application as monday.com and my payment as create item. Then we're going to click on this connect. Here to build a new connection, I'm going to select add a new connection. If your monday.com account is already connected with Pabbly Connect, then you can click on select existing connection. And now here to build a new connection is asking us to add the token. So following the instructions given below, here I've already logged in my monday.com account, and from here I'm going to click on my profile icon, then I'm going to select the developers option. Now here with this developers, I'm going to select the API token, and this is the API token. So we're going to copy it and we're going to add it over here. Now we're going to click on the save. And you can see we are now successfully connected. So now here it is asking us to select the board ID and the group name first. So as you can see, my board ID is lead details and my group name is new leads. So we are going to select our board ID as lead details, and then here for the group name I'm going to refresh the fields, and you can see automatically my group name has been updated. Then here is asking for the item name. So here I want to give my item name as new real estate lead, and I want to make this item name constant for all the leads. So that's why I've entered it manually over here. Then here is asking for the name, email and the phone number. So now instead of entering these details manually, here I'm going to map the data. Mapping data means insert data from previous step. That means here I'm going to map the data from the response that received in my trigger step or my previous action steps. Mapping makes the text dynamic so that we're going to receive a new lead through our housing.com. Then automatically this previously existing detail will be updated with the new one. So here for the name I'm going to map the first name. Here for the email address I'm going to map the email address, and here for the name we are going to map name once again, and for the phone number we are going to map our lead's phone number. Now after entering all the required details, we are going to click on the save and send test request. And here you can see we have received a successful response. That means we have successfully created a new item in our monday.com account. So now let's go and check it, and here you can see we have successfully created a new item with the same item name. Here you can see the name as test user, email address and the phone number of our lead. So with this we have successfully set up entire automation. Now let me summarize this whole video for you. So we have selected a trigger as housing.com and action as monday.com, so that we're going to receive a new real estate lead through housing.com. Then immediately a new item for the same will be created in our monday.com account. Alright, so these were the steps to how to automatically add housing.com leads to monday.com. I hope these steps were clear to you. Now if you want to use the same workflow, then you can find the clone link in the description box below. And now if you found this video helpful, then don't forget to like, share and subscribe for more such automations. And if you have any doubts, then feel free to drop them in the comments below, and I would be really happy if you let us know what type of automation you would like to see the next. Alright, that's all for this video. See you in the next one. Thanks for watching.
Not only these applications, you can integrate many other applications with Pabbly Connect. If you have any doubt, then you can email us at support@pabbly.com. If you have any query, then you can write it at forum.pabbly.com. And if you have any pricing related issue, then you can visit this URL. Now, if you liked the video, then please subscribe to our channel and share it with your friends.